Because I feel like, yeah, you lot have done a lot, yeah, to make me seem like just this harsh, rough guy. And then the reality of it is not the truth. That's not the truth. I have fun most of the time, bro.
Okay,
Let's be real. Does this guy have fun when we go? Let's be real. Does he actually have fun in the day-to-day life?
What do you mean? Do I have
If he's
fun?
in a good mood.
If isn't, which is how often?
What do you mean how often? Maybe I'm not in a good mood with you.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking 𝐶𝐿, because these I don't, because you'll be biased. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm always
how often am I not in a good mood to have a good time?
Nah, but what do you do for fun, DT, though?
What do you mean? What do I do?
You were going to
I do more stuff than you.
Okay, like what?
I do way more stuff than you.
If you were going to take a female friend out to have fun, where would you take her?
They're different things.
Yeah, just give me
I would do pottery.
Pottery?
Yeah, they're gonna be lining up for you, mate.
Why you? That's something I could do.
Okay, what else?
I could do.
fun.
I could do. I'm trying rubbish. You know, I've never done pottery before in my life.
Now listening to the In My Opinion podcast, the home of edutainment, brought to you by 𝐶𝐿, DTM, and 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞. So get your drinks, snacks, relax, and enjoy.
What I wanted to talk about is we've been getting a lot of input, a lot of messages to discuss this topic. And although it is not normally something we'd touch on, it did go viral last week. So I thought, why shouldn't we discuss it? And it was, can men and women have platonic friendships? Now, you may be wondering, why would, in my opinion, discuss this? Well, we are a podcast that's very varied. Some of us have a lot of female friends. Some of us have none. Some of us have some.
And some of us have our reasons.
Yeah. So
Wait, why did you look different ways?
I'm just, you know, if the shoe fits.
He looked at different directions.
I'm just
I
saying.
know. Leave him. It's tactical. Leave
Put
him.
the shoe where it fits, eh?
Leave him. It's cool.
But I want to know what do you man think? Because there was a big debate about it on Wall of Comedy around can men and women be friends, and to prove the point, I can't remember the guy's name that said they can't. He asked the girl to call your bedroom.
Yeah, LV General.
LV General, that's it.
Yeah.
Call your bedroom and tell him that you want to go on a date, and basically he was down, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that was his point, that they can't be friends. But what do you lot think?
Do you know what I think it is, yeah? I'll say this, yeah? Most likely, it will be the female to dictate how it plays out.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So, I feel like most guys, yeah, what's that thing you always say? The flesh is weak. Yeah.
Flesh is weak.
Yeah.
But I
But the
feel like
man is
certain
strong.
men can still dictate.
Check this out.
The game, though.
No, check this out. I feel like if a guy who's your brethren, and I know there'll be a lot of guys out there that if let's say the female friend in this situation is the one that made the advance, and he says, nah, let's stay friend, you need to look at yourself in the mirror.
If what?
Like,
If what? Say that again.
so what I'm saying is, if the girl
Move to the guy.
is the one that moves, that's first one to be like, yo, I like you,
And the
guy's like, nah, let's stay friends, is because he don't find you attractive.
Yes,
That's the point
yes,
I'm trying to
yes.
make. It's because he don't find you attractive. But if you're an attractive woman, trust me, a straight guy, most likely,
He gonna want to clap them cheeks.
he gonna want to clap them cheeks. And that's why I was like, I'm always a bit like,
Yeah.
there's
I
gonna be
think-
guys out there that are gonna be like,
I'm one of them. I disagree.
No, I'm with him.
'Cause what I'm saying
It's
is this,
based
yeah?
on attraction,
Yeah.
point blank.
What I'm saying
Guy
is this, right?
and girl.
More times, yeah, in most cases, yeah, if man them are gonna be honest to themselves,
It's
yeah,
based on attraction.
the friendship in itself even started because you got boxed in that.
Yes, yes.
friendship, it might have started at a thing where maybe you was feeling her, or maybe it might have been mutual, but then along the line you lot realize now we're best being friends.
She wasn't on it.
Yeah, she wasn't on it yet.
Bichi.
It's not a lot that you lot start off automatically just being brethrens.
But guys, okay.
Obviously, there's circumstances where, like,
In
okay,
life,
it's
you're
not-
gonna find
no, no,
circumstances,
what
but I'm talking about
it's
majority,
possible,
bro.
It's possible in the sense of, like, maybe it could have been someone you went college with,
what
or
I'm about to
secondary
say.
school, and you stayed friends.
And
yeah,
that's what I'm
whatever.
saying. In
But
life,
more
you
time,
find-
a lot of
more
people don't
time.
maintain that relationship.
More
anyway,
time, bro.
The
Let's
ones
be
that
real.
they do tend to maintain is someone has tried something.
Trust me, bro.
And somebody got put in a bichi collar. And yeah, I think for me it's based on attraction.
But that's the thing, for me,
on.
yeah, I feel
We'll
like...
decide if the guy can be friends with the girl.
I have a lot of.
It's possible.
I have a lot of female friends. Yeah, some I've known since young. Some I've met along the way, and a lot of them are attractive, but I just don't see them like that.
What do you mean?
Like you can meet a woman and say, yeah, she's a pretty woman, but I don't. First of all, like you just say, okay, let's say you got a girl. Like I've got a girl.
Well, there
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go
that's
then.
different.
But you know what I'm saying? You see,
Yeah.
and I wanted you to walk right into that.
Oh, did I
That's
walk into it?
different. Of course you did, because it's like now
I can't have you, so
exactly.
bad.
You have a situation. So guess what? I'd rather have you somewhere in my life,
Yeah.
right?
So,
I'm
let
in
me
a
tell you
relationship.
something.
Boy, this guy don't be knowing, bro.
You know what you don't know is actually real, yeah? Right?
Tell him.
As much as like, there's also, you see as a human being, yeah, not everything is judged by the action you take, innit? Because there are girls that you can walk in the room with and it's like, yo, that's my friend, you know? Like, nice girl, whatever, well put. It puts your status and who you are like in a nice light, you know that? Vice versa.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So sometimes in that situation where like even vice versa, guys and girls, is also nothing wrong with knowing this guy is attractive. We're not like that. It's not a bad thing, you know.
Okay, that's cool.
Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Okay.
So I feel like based on what he's saying, it's one of those things where cool. Like he's saying, he's an attractive guy, but he's now then told me he's got a girl. I can't have him, but you know what? I don't mind having him around anyway.
Okay.
Like we're cool, whatever.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing.
So what have I said? What have you said that's different to what I'm saying? The question is, can
You
they
said
be
it can't
friends?
work. But
No.
someone though.
No, his thing is that it's definitely possible because it's got and I'm trying to tell him a lot of
somebody
them
has been
have
boxed
stemmed
somewhere.
exactly. A lot of them have stemmed
It's
from
just not that, it was just platonic from
yeah,
the get-go.
exactly. And that's my thing.
Yeah,
Because
but
I do think, obviously, it would be, let's be real, it would be idiotic to say, men and women can't be friends. Because
No,
they
it's
can.
possible.
But the point I'm making is, how did the relationship start off? Or, do you know what I'm talking about? And also, apart from how the relationship even start off, I'm also saying throughout the course of that friendship, there is always a room for someone. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm talking about, yeah? The woman can dictate the move. Let's say you become single now, she's in a relationship, you're the one, because, most people end up married like that, where they've been friends for so long, but now what's happened is you broken up, she's going through whatever. Every time she's going through whatever, remember, you are confident because
I've
essentially
been in that situation
now,
before, bro.
see,
do you mean?
go on, talk about it, bro.
Friends, we was friends.
with who?
He's talking about his been,
Yeah, I'm trying to
tell
know
your
which
story,
one
bro.
it is.
Why
Being
don't
in
forget about
friends
the one?
and then somehow
forget
we
about
end
the
up
one.
together.
Forget about the one, yeah.
And somehow we end up together.
And when you met, you were together with someone else.
No, at that time we were
How
friends.
did it start off? How
We
did
were
it start
friends.
off? How did
We
your
were
friendship?
friends.
But
You
weren't
just
attracted
friends.
to her.
Not really, but we were friends.
And then
So then how
eventually
did you
somehow,
become-
how did it
how did you become
One day,
shit
one
happen,
thing
innit?
led to another.
And then you became attracted.
No, not like
You
one
done
thing led to
you done
another
a thing,
and something
innit? You
happened.
done it, exactly.
And then at that point there, it becomes,
Bro.
am I gonna say, at that point it becomes sticky, innit? Because it's like, cool, you cared about this person at one point. If I tell them I don't want to be with you, then that relationship is whatever for life. So you have no choice.
So you
Not
were
that you don't
under
have no
duress.
choice.
You got
Not
under
duress,
duress.
but-
No, I get what he's
Not
talking
duress,
about.
but it's kind of like, this thing ain't gonna be the same again.
But at the same
And
time,
at the same time,
you didn't
like,
mind.
Yeah, I didn't mind, but there's also that level of like, I can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just part this person like that.
Interesting.
If you're actually a good, like, if you ever cared about that person.
So you make it like you sympathy.
No, I won't say sympathy, like, because
But
it
did
sounds
you want to
mad.
be with that person? Did
I've-
you? If
bro.
it was your choice, would you have just said, "Nah, let's just go back to being friends"? But you just felt you had.
I probably would have.
That's. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Then, so, but anyway,
It's not mad, but yeah, I
not
probably
mad.
would have.
Of course
No,
not.
it's one of those things where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you.
no,
just-
trust me, bro. I don't know why
you
we
grow
why
into
we.
it, innit?
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me even show you another thing. Yeah, and I know there'll be women out there, maybe even some guys out there who currently right now, she's attractive. the guy that's their friend as well, no homo pause, he's handsome. They're both good looking, whatever. But for whatever reason, they're actually just brethrens right now. Yeah. They don't see each other like that. Or, because she don't know the mind of his mind, she might be like, I don't see him like that at all. I see him like a little brother. That's cool. But one thing I know about this life is this, right? People have to understand is that times change, circumstances change, your viewpoint changes. All it takes is you going through something, and on that day, this person happened to be the one that's there, and you know what I'm talking about, and one thing can just lead to another.
You know what's so bad there?
Look, but sorry, let me land on this here. But listen, I think the net what I'm just gonna say is that you see two attractive people, maybe I'll just put it that way, it's difficult for them to be brethren, bro. Two attractive people. Eventually, with the right circumstances and the right moment and the right thing, they will do a thing. Bro, I'm letting, bro, you lot can think I'm guessing, but all right.
Let me tell you something here. Look.
All right. Where this guy turned around and went,
bro, let me tell you something. Even, you know me, I don't like talking too much, but even with my situation here, after I then found out that I was being told that they should stick it on me if I'm that much of a friend.
Oh, so yours was even a test?
Do you know what I'm saying?
You failed miserably.
Yeah. And obviously,
You failed.
I failed.
this flesh is weak.
I failed, but what that goes to say to me is that person also wanted me.
Of course, I hope so.
Do you get it? No, they did, because even if it's a test, they're cool. You can test without going all the way.
Facts.
You man are bugging. 100% you're right. 100% you're right. 100%
And
you're
what I'm
right.
trying to say. It's like,
I feel like she likes you, but again, she contemplated in her head. You see, let me show you something. The same thing you was worried about that made you went with it was the same thing that she was worried about that probably took her time to even try to stick it on you. Somebody gave her the vim to stick it onto you. She's been thinking, oh my God, I like this guy, but I feel like our friendship is so good. If I do this and it goes wrong, he might be like, duh. But somebody tell her, just try it. And then if it don't work, just be like, I'm just joking.
I joke. I kid.
April's Fools.
Okay,
But
so
it
having
works.
said all of this, then would you not let your partner have male friends?
Hell no.
Incognito.
Let me tell you, let me give you an example. I'm going to talk about my situation. When me and my girl started going out earlier on, I'm talking about early, bro, there was this guy from the church and stuff, and he's like, oh, every time, I made you CD, I made all of this stuff. And I'm like, bro, we're friends, we've been friends from school. I'm like, nah, man, I don't believe that. I'm telling you, this guy likes you, bruv. F that. I don't We got into an argument, back and forth. She wouldn't hear it. That's my brethren. I've known him before you. I'm like, cool. It feels uncomfortable. I don't think, bro, I can't remember. Was it like months later, bro, she's come to me. Oh, you was right. Lucky for me, she didn't like him like that. Yeah. But it's like, oh, you was right. Oh, imagine Rare called me now professing how he's been feeling me for this long and it was And I'm like, but bearing in mind, they've been friends for years. Years. Before we, do you understand what I'm talking about? Before we even met, they've been friends for years.
Some man don't just have the balls to be.
But I was able to deep it straight away that, nah, this guy is, you know what I'm talking about?
And this is what I'm trying to say. Unless the girl, unless she's not attractive, bro, or they don't find them attractive.
You see, and that's why I said, look yourself in the mirror. That's the only, bro. Because remember you lot talk about, bro, there's a reason why there's always like there's a lot of work relationships. It's because, bro, as human being, bro, we're wired. If you spend too much time with someone, you're going to like them, bro. Yeah. Unless, like, bro, they're just not in the realm of what you like. Like, you understand what I'm talking about? They're not in that realm at all. I'm telling you, bro.
This is the thing. I think, I don't know, maybe because I'm a weird guy. Like Uzi said, the stuff.
So you got loads of female friends?
Oh, he's got bears.
I don't know, man. I don't think he does. This guy, to me, has a lot of family friends that are females.
Man put them as family.
No. They're his family, bro.
Man upgraded them to family. They're not your friend like that, bro.
Bro, that's our boy, bro. A lot of the people I see that he has, These are his
But that's the one
family,
that
bro.
we know though. But you don't know
man,
the
this guy
other
ain't got no female friends like that.
Man said that.
Capping, bro.
I say you're capping.
Got family. He got a lot of females in his family, and I know they're close. That's
And
different.
I think with this
Nothing ain't
situation,
happening,
no,
that's
but
family.
okay. What I would say to your thing is this, right? I
Off
think
camera, tell me. I want to know which friend you have.
No, but so Carl, tell me if I'm wrong though. I feel for your situation, you might be maybe the anomaly because of how you grew up.
Yeah.
You've always said you grew up around a lot of women and so I feel
you
like
enjoy women company.
Yeah, I feel like naturally you're someone that is just that's your makeup kind of thing. You can actually hold friendship with women. I feel like that's what it is.
For you can't.
Not really, bro.
Why? Because you want to fuck him.
I don't know. I don't trust myself. Boy, you want me to lie
That's
to
a
you?
problem as a man.
Huh?
Exactly.
I feel like
Let it be a problem, that's okay.
I can have a woman here sitting here naked and I won't touch her.
Good for you.
Big
And
man
I
thing.
commend you.
I can.
I commend you.
I swear.
Huh?
Can you do it?
Oh, for sure. Of course I can do it.
Naked.
Huh?
Big booty. I said me. If
What, big booty?
sitting here, I won't
How
touch
big
them.
how big is the booty?
Very big booty, like ukurakwaka. A cheeks that clap.
That claps. Aye.
What? She will even be using my favorite tool, oiling herself. Say, Easy, you want some?
The skin is
I said,
flesh.
get behind me. Say,
The flesh is weak. I said the skin is flesh.
While she's oiling herself, tell me I will go in the bathroom, bring water. Bath yourself, go away.
Swear.
Yeah, I can do it.
I don't know about that.
Nah,
But
No,
can
you
do
have to
that?
have some
Anyway.
level of
No,
like
no,
thing, you
don't
know?
get me wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta have that's what I'm saying. You remember what you just said now? A level
Yeah,
of.
but I feel like you know what it is, yeah. I'm a kind of man that would do that to a woman,
Do what?
like, just like.
Because you just want to
not
play
have
mind
them.
games, innit?
Not mind games, because bro, like you have to also the same way they have will
You have to
to
have the
control
will.
us. You know what I mean?
You
know what I
definitely
mean?
gotta have will, man.
You'll be,
But I apply my will at the right time.
Oh,
You don't just use them anyhow. Production is looking at you like, what is this guy talking about?
Like, I do feel like, for me, anyway, I don't know what he's talking about. I do have a few female friends, but bro.
sexy female friend.
Bro.
Show me one of them, please. Let me see.
He's got this sexy
Go on
one.
Instagram. Show me. Let
I'm
me
not
see.
showing you nothing, bro.
Why? Show me sexy Sukali. Sexy.
They're just my
portable.
friend. I don't look at them like that.
It's rare.
The point I'm trying to make is,
How did you become friends?
bro, business related relationship.
Business related. What business? Look, he's not. Hey, this
Bro,
guy,
Sukali,
he's not-
you know that Sukali only keeps it 80% in it. You know
a man
that.
that calls himself sugar.
He keeps it 80%,
Guys,
bro.
can I just land
If
my
anything,
plane?
I feel we can more likely be friends with a female than
Facts.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm telling you. No,
Oh,
we
well, you
can't.
don't think
we
I can be-
You
we
can't be friends with
You don't
me.
think I can be friends?
You're too
I
hard.
don't like what you're saying. I'm too what?
You're too hard. You're not
What do you mean?
understanding enough.
What does this mean?
You know, sometimes a woman can come to you with her problems, yeah, and she may have told you this problem maybe 10 times before, yeah. You're a kind of person that will lose your head. You're not.
What do you mean?
I don't
I'll
think
lose my
you're-
head in
Lose
one
your
way.
head.
To come to get advice from you. I
And
don't
he will
think-
lose his
Actually,
head.
I'm thinking one of the best advice givers. I don't like this picture you're painting,
Nah,
bro. You're
listen,
painting some
in
dead
my
pictures.
opinion, you are great at giving advice. But
So
you
what
do
are you
not have
saying?
the patience for someone who won't take your advice straight away.
Yes, I can admit
And
to that.
women need someone.
No, but
that
my
can-
main thing is don't call me if you're not ready to take my advice. Is that not gaslighting? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm glad you said
That's
that.
tough with DT.
No. You can say it's tough. One thing I hate the most, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, so you don't even know this. But this applies to all of you here. Yeah, I'm tired of people that call man and tell me they're going through this and ask man for advice. But when you tell them, they proceed to tell you what they plan to do. And I'm like, so why you call me then if you have the answers?
You see, someone not
I've
allowed
let-
to just get stuff off their chest.
Okay, then tell me that's what it is. Tell me you don't.
I'm just calling you to get this off your chest. I don't give a shit about your opinion.
You
and
don't
your
have
advice.
to, you don't have to say I don't give a shit, but just say I'm calling you just to get stuff off my chest. Because for me, and I do know maybe it's a problem, you can tell me, you guys can tell me. If someone calls me, because I have been told this before, by the way, and start telling me they're a problem, like I'm going through this has happened, naturally, I want to try and find a way to help. So, but some people tell, like, sometimes like, oh, sometimes you don't have to have the answer. Just listen, that's what it
Yeah.
is. So I get told that, so yeah.
That is
And I
what
know
I'm talking about.
I'm a bit bad on that.
So a lot of my females, I'm basing it on my female friends.
Right.
Sometimes they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
They just want someone to console
vent
them.
to.
Someone to vent to. And I just don't think you have the aptitude to do that, bro. Knowing you. I don't think you have the patience to listen to your female.
I
She
do.
She could call you today and tell you, oh, at work they call me a bitch and or whatever, I don't even know. The next week she'll call you about the same thing.
So what about me?
But I actually have a female friend though.
One.
So let me just, I've got one. One
Okay,
female
And that's what
friend.
I'm saying.
One.
You can only manage one.
I got one,
You can manage
Yeah,
one.
she understands me, I understands her.
Uh-huh.
So we know. She
But
knows
to
I'm very
find
direct
more
and
of her is very impossible.
But that's okay. That's okay.
And I
Charlie,
think
what
that-
about me?
I don't need
think
too
you
many,
can
bro.
definitely manage female.
I don't need too
friends.
many.
Because you will laugh with them. For you, when a woman calls Uzi, I don't think they're calling him for a solution.
They're calling him to make them laugh,
Yeah, to
innit?
make them laugh, get their mind off it, and I think that's your strength.
Yeah,
Definitely your
that's
strength.
good.
You can definitely hold it.
Call me. No.
Yeah, man. Don't call me if you don't want to hear the reality.
If you want to hear the
don't
reality,
call me.
whereas
Don't call me.
I'm a person that can give you a bit of both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can slightly make you laugh, but I can slightly also say this is what you got to do. But then I also have.
Don't make it seem like I don't make people laugh. No, I don't. I don't
okay.
do that. Please, can you throw that into
You
my
are known
resume?
to make women leave their men.
Me?
Him.
Oh, him, innit? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My point.
I don't think you should be accepting this.
Yeah. To be bar
Bichi,
fact.
bichi.
Listen. Come to my house. Let me
Yeah,
cook for you,
I'm gonna
so we
cook
can
for
really
you.
sit down and have this conversation.
Yeah.
Because.
I had to go see her quickly just to take her mind off. I brought her favorite ice
Bro,
cream.
you know what? Uzi, you're right, you know. So, Carly, I think so. Yeah, you met women live there for
That's
their
a
man.
lie. Don't
I
put
think
that
no,
on me,
yeah,
bro.
man.
Oh yeah.
Because the problem
I wish I had some Sakalis. What the guys are supposed to be like. I want a man like Sakali.
Don't
Yeah.
listen to this, bro. Listen, one thing about me,
So sir.
growing up, the more I've grown up,
a nigga will bring your food to your house just because you had an argument with a boyfriend.
I don't know why you lot trying to gang up on me like this, bro. The facts are, bro, I love people staying
Grilled
together,
barbecue.
bro.
Grilled barbecue.
I love people staying together, bro. Like, if your man...
Unless they're only there with you.
Well, man, don't listen to
You
these
see
people.
him, the issue with you is he don't know how to when he cares about his female friends, he don't know how to separate sometimes to also defend the men more and say, yo, what are you doing wrong?
That's the maddest thing. I promise you, bro.
Defend the
Always,
men.
I defend them,
Do you know
bro.
the maddest thing is? Yeah? Shall I tell you
defend
lot one thing you lot all not gonna disagree with? I think if you talk about like out and out having fun with females, I think we'll have more fun with me than you two.
Female.
What?
Yeah, have more fun with me than you two.
What
Why?
are you smoking, bro?
On a prolonged period of time, I think so.
Fun
still.
with
Prolonged.
Yeah, period of
you
time.
just take them to change engine oil and car and alloys and
See, I
pump
knew you
tires
don't
and
disagree.
stuff.
Okay.
But the reality,
Okay, I
the
wanna
real
ask you,
life reality is,
What makes
is facts.
what gave you
I'm a very fun guy. Because I feel like, you lot have done a lot, to make me seem like just this harsh,
we ain't done- okay, so
rough
here-
guy. And then the
so-
reality of it is not the truth. That's not the truth. I have fun most of the time, bro.
Okay,
Let's be
so
real.
what-
Does this guy have fun when we go? Let's be real.
Go-
Does he
go
actually
where?
have fun in the day-to-day life?
What do you mean they
If
have
he's in
fun?
a good mood,
If isn't, which is
Yeah.
how often?
What do you mean how often? Maybe I'm not in a
I'm
good
not
mood
asking
with
you. I'm not asking you. I'm asking Sukali because these I don't because
It's
you'll be
50-50,
biased. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm
And
always-
how often am I not in a good mood to have a good
Nah,
time?
but what do you do for fun, DT, though?
What do you mean? What do I
If
do?
you were going to take
I
a
do more
female-
stuff than you.
Okay, like what?
I do way more stuff
If you were
than
going
you.
to take a female friend out to have fun, where would you take her?
They're different
funny.
things.
Yeah, just give me
I would
one
do
spot.
pottery.
pottery.
Yeah, they're going to be lining up for you, mate.
Why you?
It's not
That's
pottery.
something I could do.
Okay, what
I
else?
could
For
do.
fun.
I could do. I'm trying rubbish. You know, I've never done pottery before in my life.
Yes, you people. I know you are watching this content, but you've not subscribed. So make sure, if you're enjoying what we are saying, you always say you're enjoying it. Make sure you subscribe. You bloody civilians, please subscribe. Thank you.
But for fun, for me personally, one thing, the reason why I'm saying I'm free-spirited, bro, I don't limit nothing. Whatever it is, I'm willing to
But
do.
in the UK?
Because UK is hard. So what do you want me to do?
I don't see you being fun, bro.
But so abroad, but you do accept that is the environment.
Yeah, for you it's the
To make a
environment.
man-
But us, we can be anywhere.
Nah, I don't agree, man.
DT, come
Not
on.
him. This guy gives man more headache than
That's
he does.
bullshit,
Nah,
bro.
when this guy's
Because
out,
that's
When
what,
he's- what-
especially when
when-
he's not with us.
That's
Think
what
about it. When
Tyler
he's
said.
not
Okay,
with
so
us.
when he's not. So are we the problem?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh wow.
Like, no, bro, listen, I could quote, like, bro, I was with, what, 5 different guys on Saturday, bro.
Men,
Pause.
just
No,
all
no,
men.
Whatever you want. Pause, yeah. But we went out together, yeah?
I'm joking.
Bro, I was there to technically, The place was shut.
No, but I do feel like though, yeah, and I'm glad you said that. I do feel like, bro, yeah, you tend to respect other people more than the people are your closer people. No, it's facts, bro.
It's not that. I feel like with you, man. No, I feel like when it's you, man, sometimes I feel a bit restricted. Like, I don't feel like.
Do I make you feel like you can't be yourself?
I feel like you, like. Okay, put it this way.
Okay,
all right. Let me.
No, because you gotta answer this,
okay,
bro.
let me break it down. I feel like the level that me and you lot have got into now, we're at a level where we're friends, but I feel like the business partner holds a high weight. So a lot of times when I might be out with random people, it's just more of like, yeah, he does this, but I can be free. But with you, man, sometimes level of work might creep in. I might not be in the mood with that. And I'm like, bro, fuck this, bro. We've been doing this. I don't want to, I'm not in the mood for that. Fuck that, let's have fun. But you, man, can't differentiate the difference. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
I don't know if I agree with that,
this
though.
Is mad.
But that is your viewpoint, but I don't think I agree with that. Because the other night we went out, that was not business related, but you was moody the whole night.
What, I was moody when?
The other night.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, but there's a reason for that. But there's a reason for that, and I'm not gonna go into that. So okay, yeah, cool. Okay, what?
No, but I'm upset. I'm shocked that you feel that way, though. No, but I think, it is a kind of. No, but I think it's not a bad feedback because maybe it's something man them need to look at and be like, yo, are we too worky?
Yeah. Because you would say that, and people will feel.
But then also remember this, by the way. You like to go to a lot of free events.
Oh. What does that mean?
Which most of those free events we go to are work related. So essentially we do tend to do work stuff. No, because we had this conversation at the start.
Okay,
There's certain people think you don't want to buy tickets to because it's like, I don't want to go because you're used to a lot of the free, but most of the free stuff we go into is business related. No, but it's facts though, because I'm saying, why don't we then set a day separately? We're like, okay, cool, man, they want to do stuff. This is us, we're paying for it. This ain't work related, and let's see what the vibe is like. Like what? No, most of the time when we link up to go is usually work related.
But we've gone outside of that, that's not work though.
Which is when I just gave an example of.
What?
No, he didn't. I just gave an example of the most recent one that we did.
When we went to the bro, you can't say I'm always moody, bro. I didn't
say that.
Think that's a fair
what I'm saying is what? No.
There's times when I have fun.
You're ignoring what I said. I said to you, I didn't think you're always moody, but what I was saying to you is that, to your point, most of the time we're going out is always business eat, so you can't really be free. No, and I'm saying that's because a lot of them.
That is because you looked at me and you said this guy don't have fun. So I have to remind. But you got to remember. Okay, cool. You got to remember. Yeah, when you're talking about friends, you have different personality. Yeah, I'm a kind of man that I have loads of friends and different batches of people, kind of thing. Yeah. So for me. Yes, as much as there's IMO, I have other. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you've made it clear that you don't have fun with us, and that's the reason why I'm trying to get down to the bottom of why you feel that way.
You say I don't have fun because you're judging based on when I'm with you.
Exactly.
That's why you said that. And I told you, bro, there's better places man goes that I have fun.
No problem. Okay, message received.
Okay, so how can we make sure you have fun with us? Because we want to have fun.
We can't. He just don't want to have fun with us. Are you not getting the message?
Okay, guys, can I just say something? This is new to us, because I thought we have fun.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying, because he said I'm always moody, bro. There's times when man's gone and man's had fun, bro.
I said it's 50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's 50-50, and I agree with that though.
So why did you?
Because you lot make me seem like I'm just. But I'm just saying, most of the time when we go out,
right now.
no, because most of the time when I'm always like, I'm most of the time in a good mood.
Okay,
I'm more than 50.
Let me clear things up.
Am I not more than 50-50?
Of lately, you're not in a good mood, bro. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but that's lately. But I'm talking about in general.
No.
Of lately, maybe I'm going through stuff. Go on.
Let's be real.
Go on.
A lot of times in lately.
A man's voice is getting very vimy.
Before we go out, who will be already upset on the phone, bro?
Yeah,
me. And then wait, you telling me?
Yeah.
Because now that we're here, I'm glad we arrived.
I didn't want to be here.
No, we're here now.
I feel like I'm here against my will.
We're here now. We're here now. Most of the time, yes, I've been upset because of you.
No, that's a lie.
Yes, it's because of you.
That's a lie.
Of course you're going to say it's a lie.
Okay, give me an example.
I'm definitely going to give you an example because this is still very fresh.
Yeah.
Bro, most of the time,
why are you upset?
I'm going to explain to you, bro. And I want you to, 𝐶𝐿𝐴, please, you are needed.
Yeah, be honest.
𝐶𝐿𝐴, you are needed in this situation.
I'm here against my will, man.
No, you're needed though. You're here and we're already here.
How is it me?
Now, here's what would normally happen, yeah? We are going to an event.
Yeah.
The day before or wherever, we will plan. We'll get on the phone. this is how we want to do this. Oh, let's meet up here, which is some crap that I hate anyway, but anyway, we're going to get there. Oh, let's all meet up on one mutual location.
Yeah.
I'll look at the destination where we're going, and I'm like, my guy, boom, 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 boom. It makes sense for us to meet up here.
Yeah.
Nah, this person, all right, cool. We're going to go with your location. Now, the following day, when it's time to meet up, what I exactly said now is what is happening. Now, I can't make it there on time because where I'm coming from, there's way too much traffic. So are you telling me, and then now I'm ending up having to, while the man am I getting free ride, I'm having to now drive just because a man didn't want to listen to me when I'm making it very clear that it doesn't make sense to go from that location. Is that not enough reason to be upset?
No, that's you.
No,
That's
the
on
night
you.
when, what do you mean? It's on me
It's on
when
you because
I've suggested to you that the location you wanted to go to didn't make sense.
Okay. So Kali,
So,
you wanna go back to this, yeah?
I didn't want to go back to this, but we're here.
But you are coming from that same location, and he has.
He's not coming from where I'm coming from. You cannot do that.
But that's your fault, though. You need to leave on time. That's not my fault.
Wait, let me.
You're not making any sense.
Let me balance the boat. The boat. Hey, the boat is about to overturn.
Oh, this boy is rocky.
It's about to overturn.
It's rocky.
Kakati. What my brothers are speaking of is a real life issue. Welcome to the group chat.
Welcome to the group chat.
So, yes, that day, we were all gonna meet at a certain location. All right. DT didn't want to meet in that location. He wanted to meet closer to where he was at because we were going to pass through there, according to him, or close.
Don't say according to me.
No,
what is the facts in your
We did not
opinion?
pass
We
there,
didn't
though.
pass there, but I know you're saying we
did
could
not
have
pass
passed there. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Let me just give it how I saw it.
Let him land.
We could have passed there. Although that was not the route we took, we were going south. So we were going to meet up in east to come to south.
South.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And he's saying, well, I live in south. Let's just meet at my house or come by my house. When Uzi booked the particular vehicle, from what I understand, the guy said he can't do it. We have to meet in this location because...
Which is in east.
In east, because
go
that's
south.
where he's coming from. Or something. He had that booking before. Yeah? That was what was agreed, and we all said yes. Yeah? On the day, I don't know what happened to you, because when I got there, the mood was already chakalakala, bichi, bichi, bichi. I just got there, I heard you're late, you couldn't make it, whatever, you're not in a good mood. So I just left it. Like, I didn't even question or anything. So I understand why you are angry, but I don't think your anger should be on us. I think your anger should be on the fact that there was traffic.
Okay, I don't think you lot get my point.
Yeah.
And maybe today I'm going to explain it. The reason why is production knows where I live, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, where I live is problematic when it comes to traffic.
Yeah.
Then number two, the type of job that I do, sometimes I cannot dictate when I finish because I work for myself. So sometimes I can foresee certain things happening and the timing in which we're planning on meeting up, yeah, I know from my bit, because one thing you're saying, which I feel like, again, is inconsiderate, yeah, is that you always do this thing where he lives, to me, bro, is completely different, bro, because sometimes to even come out of my road can take you 20 minutes, but then sometimes it can take you 2 minutes. Like, you can't plan it. Just on the day, something can happen and the traffic can be mad. How many times, even you yourself, yeah, if you're gonna be honest, yeah, you're meant to come to my house for a meeting, whatever, and you're late because you're like, yo, DT, there's mad traffic, you know it's unpredictable. And apart from that as well, especially when I can't even plan. And I was foreseeing that. That's why I said, yo, man, the day before, I was saying, yo, it don't make sense going to east to come back to south. Let's meet up at the closest location. Because even if you recall that day, did I not get there half an hour before you, man?
Yes.
Exactly, because I was so close to the location that we were going to.
I understand.
So it didn't make sense to me to have to come, because exactly what I was fearing of happened. And that's kind of like why I was upset. Like, why didn't the man them listen? Because, bro, I hear the fact that the person didn't want, bro, you're paying someone for a service.
But you're
if
not
I
paying
tell
them
you
the full service, bro.
Oh, but okay, then cool. So that means, wait. So that means, because you as well, it's the same. I just like, bro, you know what I love? Yeah, I would love for the day when you just keep the same energy, because it's like, if it's the same thing is like, yo, if I'm paying someone for something, yeah, you're getting a discounted rate. So that now means because it's been discounted, we now have to go by what they're saying they're going to do.
But
because if I'm paying you for something, if I tell you need to meet me here, that's what you're going to do. If you can't do it, then let's not do it.
One thing that I don't really appreciate with this conversation is, because, bro, you know how I've tried to move in recent times, yeah? One thing you're doing here that I just feel like is all the way wrong is you're not taking accountability. The same thing you're saying to me. If you know that's an issue you have in your area, you have to plan in advance. And if that happens, it's for you to say my bad, like you lot always say to me. So you saying you're trying to push the blame. I don't understand that to begin with.
All
innit?
right.
And
It's
to be
accepted,
honest-
bro. It's accepted. It's fine.
Because what I'm saying,
it's
I would
fine.
expect better from DT, bro. Because
No, don't say you'd expect better from me, because at the end of the day, when someone says something, you don't listen, bro.
But how is
Because if I said something,
oh, why are we going to you? And I made a phone call, and this is what my man said to me.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't try to do
my guy,
what you said.
listen to what I'm
that's
saying
my
to
point.
you.
me.
So this is my
You was
point.
here.
His point,
listen.
listen to what I'm saying to you. Sakali, your point is right, right? And then I hear it. But at the end of the day, like for me personally, that's why I said to you lot, I don't like, because if you think about it, look, I don't want to go further into stuff because I just feel like it's unnecessary. But at the end of the day, if you look at that situation, knowing what my circumstances are, and you felt like, oh yeah, that was just, and I'm supposed to be the one to have planned myself, yeah, then that's cool. So guess what? I put my hand up. I'm wrong. It was my fault. I was late. I should have planned myself ahead, and I'm taking accountability. Yeah, I'm doing that. That's cool.
I mean, a win's a win, right?
Yeah, exactly. So let's take it that
But
way.
can I just say something? Yeah,
Go on.
two things can be true. Okay, and I see what is happening here. Yeah, one thing that I always wish for my brother DT Van Nang is just having that thing of don't let people trick you out your position, bro. Because on that day, I just feel like I would just be like, you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. I know why you were angry. I know.
So,
why
but
you
what did I end up doing? Don't say I did it. I did exactly. It is what it is. I said, man, them, don't worry. But he was on the phone. He called me. I said, man, them, listen, don't worry. I'm looking at everything and I'm doing the planning. But by the time, of course, I was in a mood because I'm having to, man, them are jumping in a sprinter. I'm having to drive there myself. Of course, I'm in a mood.
It was a nice sprinter.
But my thing, what did I still do? He was on the phone to me, I said, man, them, listen, it don't make no sense. You, man, make your way. I'll spin around and I'll make my way there. Let me not hold anyone up. And that's how I left it.
I didn't know, because when
that's
I
what
got
did.
there, the mood, I felt the mood was
Yeah, no, I was not in a good mood because what made my mood worse when you lot got there is because, just think about what I'm saying to you. I've already said, F it.
Yeah.
I'll meet you lot there. Let's go.
Yeah.
But then when I got there, I've parked up. I've called you, man. I say you're half an hour away.
Yeah.
So think about what I'm saying. On the grand scheme of everything, I'm not like raw. So I've got to wait here half an hour for you lot to get here.
It's not a nice feeling.
That's what's put me in the mood, really.
I understand. And you can't help what you feel. But all
But
I'm
it is
saying
what it is.
Yeah. And guys, this is wonderful. This is what we call communication.
Yeah.
Because on the day, I don't think we had great communication. Because to his point, the decision was made in this very studio. And at that point, I think we could have just said, you know what? We're not doing it. And I think that is something that we should take on.
Now I've taken on board.
Yeah, we should have just said, you know what? We're not doing it. If you can't come to our bit because of my traffic, we're not doing it. But because we said we're doing it, it then does fall on you to make sure you get there.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I can accept
and
that.
I feel like, to his point, he's saying next time don't even bring that to the table because
I'm not saying don't bring it to the table, but my main thing is just like, let's think about things in totality in terms of like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to think, how is it going to affect you, man? Because otherwise, I'm not going to do it. That's what I'm saying, innit? Because it can put someone in it. But then again, if I'm going to be accountable, then I'll be accountable. It's fine. Accountability is very important.
And it's bittersweet.
It's bittersweet, but it's all right.
But then the sweetness
it's calm.
comes. Can you not see now we're smiling?
No, of course.
If it was
You're
up to me,
smiling.
we'd hug right now, but I think...
No, we're not hugging, man.
But he's the one that's the fun one. The one that can have women that are friends, allegedly.
Why do you have to then round that all the way back to me?
Because I have to bring it back to the topic.
Because I said we don't want to hug.
Yeah. Women
who am I hugging?
Why?
Yeah, but you lot women.
That's a fair point. You got me
Okay, then. Thank you.
But if you can't hug me, how are you going to hug a woman?
But I ain't even got no... What's wrong with you? Why are you dying on this hill?
Because I've had a long day. And you like just fighting is making me so emotional.
No, let's not be emotional. No, he's calm. Like, I think for me,
I just can't believe that we're here again where we're doing stuff like this. Where like,
no, wait.
My mood is fucked.
Why is your
like,
mood effed? Because if you feel like you haven't done nothing wrong,
No,
why is you in a bad mood?
The way, like, it's like, bro.
But
Really? Like,
Really
you know what I'm
what?
saying?
So
Nah,
if
bro.
you don't see where I'm coming from,
Nah,
the way
bro.
I'm seeing where you're coming from, when you're about,
No,
okay,
but-
I should be accountable, then I don't know what you want me to
No,
do because
like-
you're not understanding where I'm coming from
No,
clearly.
because,
But
like-
now that's great. That's great. Now that's why I said leave it, bro.
Listen,
Leave
like,
it.
Again,
That's why I said leave it out, bro.
I thought we're good.
That's what I
we
thought.
come
I
to
don't know
a
why it's
very
still
good-
getting in the mood.
Good, we're good. And I think this is an important part of brotherhood and friendships. Do you know what I mean? You lot keep thinking, oh, Scully's being bullied or someone's being bullied. No, this is how we conversate, and this is how we come to a conclusion, and we can move on and learn better. Clearly, no one should be big pickups in East London anymore. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that, man.
It's a joke.
Okay.
My jokes are not landing today.
But I just don't want it to be like that because I want us to be able to. The only reason why I'm bringing, I just want us to exercise the fact that let's just be. It's cool, but if someone raises a concern, try to actually think about it and not just think about. Do you understand what I'm talking about? That's
but
all
that's
I'm
if
saying.
the concern was raised. A lot of things.
I
that
did
he's
raise
saying
the
today-
concern on
No,
the-
he just said my house is closer. He didn't say all the other stuff that
But
he's
you've
mentioning
been to
now.
my house
Am I
a
lying?
billion
No, but you're
times. You know
bro,
how
you have
mad
to
it
let
is.
people know why you're
the
saying what
moment.
you're saying. You get what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
you. I hear
You can't
you.
just say, it's closer. Okay, cool. This is what the driver's saying.
No,
It's not
hear
that
you.
man. Do you know what I'm saying? If you
I
say,
hear
oh,
you.
it's
You're
this,
right.
this is that.
We should have
the man would have gone
testified
back
on
and
the
said,
day.
oh,
No,
yo,
you're
this
right.
is
You're
what
right. You're right. You're right. I'm
he's
wrong.
saying.
And
Do you know
guys,
what
we
I'm saying?
had a great day, by the way.
You're
that
right.
Day, after
No,
we
that
got
day was
past-
great,
it was a
man. But
good day.
you're right, innit? Like I should have explained a lot more why
Yeah.
it made sense
And
for
they
us
would
to
have been like,
go
okay,
from
bro,
south to
this is what
south.
he's saying. This is this. This is that. And that would have been. Do you know what I'm saying? But
Like, but even you yourself, yeah, just to like bring now, because I'm just let this thing go. But even you yourself, just for 1 second, just think about this for
Yeah.
1 second, yeah, for 1 second. We are going to south, right?
Southwest.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
south, bro.
Yeah.
The event is in south. 3 man of the 4 that's going lives in south. Why are all 3 men being made to jump in a car to go all the way to east to come back to south?
When I gave the postcode initially, I gave both, and he checked both of them. I didn't just give him, and he said the East London
Yeah,
makes sense.
I remember you said that.
But then in reality, did it make sense though? In reality.
You can say that, but I don't fully.
It's not about
agree
what
with it.
I'm saying. It
Okay,
was a
cool.
fact.
No,
I
just-
got there half an hour
I
before
think
you,
at the
man.
end of the day, yeah, what transpired was really out of Uzi's control. From what I remember, he gave your postcode, he gave his postcode. What we should have done is challenged my man.
And I tried to challenge.
Yeah, and be like, nah.
But what you're little saying is that I should have said because of just me, I should have said, nah, we're not doing that from South.
No, I'm not
because
saying because of this-
none of you other two spoke up and I had to just let it
I didn't
go.
speak up because it didn't bother me, bro.
Yeah,
No
and
stuff
I
like
hear
doesn't
that.
bother me.
But remember, one thing I just want to make clear is that no, by the way, guys, we're just talking. Yeah, I've held my L. I'm fine. But remember, from where he's coming from, the other day when I was actually coming from his side
Yeah,
to come here,
Yeah.
bro, I was here in like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, that Trafalgar Road, that Greenwich, that all of that, bro, it is mental, bro.
Yeah, I know that
And my
road,
main
yeah.
thing is that, like, I'm just saying, innit, like, for me personally, if we're going somewhere in East London and every man is in thing, I'm not going to book something that makes everybody comes to. I don't know. I'm just saying
Okay, it's a learning curve.
I would look at him. But my issue is just that, yeah, listen, I've held my L in terms of, yes, I probably maybe should have planned better, but unfortunately that day work didn't permit me to. But I hear you, it's still my fault. Because yes, we did agree. While we was talking in here, I didn't say, no, I'm not having it. And I get it, I didn't explain in detail, and I'm taking my L. But you're not. You're trying to be like you're 100% innocent in terms of like, at what point you're not acknowledging that? How do you think for your boys and their inconvenience, and that why did they have to come to? Because I would have made that decision myself that no, that doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna make all the man them come to me when I know from this location it don't make sense as a meet up point to go to South London. I wouldn't have even, I'm like, bro, if you can't meet up here, then it don't make sense, innit? That's what I would have done. Because as far as I'm concerned, everything, you had already pre-booked it already. The only reason why you're calling him back here that day was because I raised the concern that I raised that, nah, it makes sense to go from mine.
But I asked both places. I said South better or East before I came in here.
No, but bro, you're one of the guys that I credit with knowing roads. That's a fact. Am I lying? You're one of the guys that I credit a lot with knowing places and how, what do. So, bro, you're telling me you didn't know that it's closer to go to southwest from southeast compared to East London.
Now, I would just, we live in two different areas, it's two different routes. Because you can go through Rotherhithe, go through Brixton, and end up towards Hammersmith. You can go from your house all the way through that. It's two different routes.
But the reality on the day...
I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I get you.
So it's not a thing where,
But
like,
on
I
the
would
day-
think if I'm in East,
on
I'm
the
coming
day-
back to South. All right, you're saying
Yeah,
what you're saying
go on.
because you're in Southeast, yeah? And this is a pickup point.
Yeah.
If me and you were going from different locations, you're going to go from there. I'm going to go from East, Rotherhithe, through Brixton to Southwest. Not Brixton, but you know where I'm talking about, Elephant and Castle, that way. And you're going to go a different route. So I'm not thinking South is closer than... It's two different routes.
Yeah, I just think,
I hear you,
bro,
man.
like,
I don't know if I'm
I hear
making
you.
sense.
I just feel.
So I wasn't thinking,
it wasn't,
oh, this place is closer. So
it was just I just feel
Two
like it was
different
just
routes.
it was just what it is what it was, and now going forward we know what it is. We know what it is.
We definitely know.
Now
what
we
it
know
is.
where everyone's lines are, everyone's boundaries, yeah, and meet up points and pick up points. But I love what we did there. Bit of openness,
That was needed.
but I don't think you can be friends with a woman. Definitely not. Now I've seen. Just small
Who,
South
me?
London. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, stick with
If
your
that's
one.
your verdict,
stick
that's
with,
cool.
Stick with your one friend. And Uzi, even you're on the border, you're on the cusp. You're gonna make people travel from ends to ends, walking 40 days and 40 nights to come
I
and
think
meet
you're
you.
funny now. They beat your head with one of these cameras.
Who will beat me? Who?
No, I'm saying
Who
I just-
dare? I dared someone to beat my head, man. But guys, let us know what you think in the comments about whether or not people can be friends with the opposite sex. And yeah, man, we appreciate your support. Don't forget to vote for us for the UK Entertainment Awards. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
Nah,
Go.
all good.
Bitchy. Okay, make sure you like, share, subscribe, listen. It's been another episode from the In My Opinion podcast. This topic today was selected by one of our viewers. So make sure you guys, if you want to get involved, give us topic ideas. What do you want to hear from us? What do you want us to talk about? We're always
Yep.
willing to take on ideas from you
Facts.
people. Till next time.
Peace.
Mashallah.
Thanks for listening to the In My Opinion podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace.